Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. During the last part, I covered the 4 levels in the Maverick's Tower Challenge series. So in this part, I'll be covering at least 4 or 5 more Virus-made levels, starting out with this one. I Can Be the Troidman was made just for fun by NightCurseX with 13 plays and a score of 4. As always, if you want one of your levels to be featured in a future part like this one, please leave both the level name and level ID either in the comment section below or direct message me on Twitter. Also, as always, the full disclaimer of this entire LP series is linked in the description below. Also in the description are the timestamps for all the levels I cover in these parts, so if you want to check if your level is covered, expand the description. Looks like this stage is going to be at least 40 screens long. 30 or 40. It also looks like it's going to be a small to medium sized Metroidvania level, but we'll see about that. So far pretty easy, little to no backtracking, only one instance of that. I guess I need to access that area from the upper side. Never mind, that was very easy. I don't have much more to say about the stage, other than the fact that this segment feels a bit empty. I feel that it could be improved by adding more enemies, or shortening the length. Checkpoint placement is good though. Down we go to this elevator. Huh, where to go then? That's a bottomless pit, so... Down one of these pits then? Maybe the one to the right? That's also a bottomless pit. Did I miss something over here? I'm going to take down the elevator this time. No difference either. We must get it somewhere then. But where? If this is also a bottomless pit, then it's this one. I wish it was made much more clear that this actually isn't a bottomless pit, as this looks no different than the other two pits. So that's a minus to the stage. You need better conveyance. It would have been a lot more clear if the other pits faded to black, but that's not supported in the engine yet. Now let's proceed as normal. Apologies for that minor detour. There should have been better conveyance. Other than that segment, this stage is super easy so far. Not super easy, but very easy. I want to see what's to the right first, just in case if there's any extra goodies or special weapons. Just another checkpoint. I get the feeling that I missed a special weapon somewhere. An optional one, but it's a special weapon nonetheless. So this stage just exists. I'd say it's okay, but my main gripe is the lack of conveyance when obtaining the drill missile or the drill bomb. It's not clear which pit to go down. You have to guess. Second level on the lineup is Perfect Castle by Croby, with 14 plays and a score of -3. This stage will probably be about 25 to 26 screens long. Shortcuts. So wonderful. Nope, this was optional. Not sure why this stage got a negative score, it isn't that bad. We even have plenty of checkpoints. This segment could be a bit scary though, with all the spikes and bottomless pits. Whoops, that was my bad. I should have waited there. A lot of special weapons to acquire, and I do want that drill bomb. Getting it is going to be the problem. I think I can reach it by chaining together 3 special weapons. Let's see if it works. It does work. I can chain together all these 3 special weapons. I thought using one would disable one of the others, but it doesn't. You can really extend your jump height by combining the oil slider, charge kick, and the super adapter. Let's do it the intended way first. That was easy. Now we fight Shademan here. That was a okay level. I liked it more than the previous one, that's for sure. Too bad, Shademan, but he can't do anything there. The block dropper isn't his weakness, but it works pretty well against him, especially with the double hit bug. It felt a bit unfocused, but it was somewhat enjoyable. You are forced to use special weapons here, but I don't think it deserves a negative score. Third level on the lineup is Woodman Revisited by RelYTBot, with 14 plays and a score of 3. That's TylerBot spelled backwards. So this stage is going to be probably around 40 to 50 screens long. Let's see. Either play as Proto Man or Mega Man. Let's go through it as Proto Man. So the option of using either the needle cannon or the hard knuckle. Let's pick the needle cannon. This is gonna be the harder version of the stage, because that's my only means of offense, and it's rather weak, unfortunately. I will take the atomic fire, thank you very much. Oh rats, I should have stayed over there. Not move to the right. And Troidman also takes double damage. Wonderful. Thank you, RNG. There's a checkpoint and the atomic fire. I'll use that immediately. I need it. So now I have a powerhouse weapon, effectively a charge shot. Glad I can use this as a makeshift offensive shield. Safety teleporters, and now we have this segment. Another checkpoint. This stage has pretty good checkpoint placement, and I'm liking it a lot more than the previous stage that TylerBot gave me. Well, engine issues. I got pushed back behind the checkpoint. This time it worked out in my favor. I'm always scared when doing these slides. There is a faster way of doing it, but it's too risky and I can't aim it that way. Plus, I want to save up my atomic fire energy. I don't see any weapon respawners. Of course, now there's one. If I saw one earlier, I'd be spamming my special weapons a lot more. Let's try it again, shall we? I want that M-Tank, so I'm going for it. Plus, it grants me a checkpoint, so that's super helpful. I want that more than the M-Tank. Not fast enough. And that engine issue popped up again. How many more times is that gonna happen? Place your bets in the comments. I'm gonna use this to farm up some weapon energy and life energy. Now let's get out of here. M-Tank, life up, and another checkpoint. Thank you very much. Certainly one of the harder levels by the patio, but part of it is self-imposed because I'm playing on hard mode. It's certainly more rewarding though, having to use a weaker weapon and dodging and weaving against the batons, but it's all perfectly doable. Even Buster Only. In fact, Buster Only would be easier. These jumps. There we go. That's probably the end of the level. It is, with a Yoshiki and a checkpoint, thank you. But as I said, this is much easier if you do it with Mega Man and his Infinite Buster. Oh, that isn't actually his weakness. Of course, I can only just deflect it back at him, which I should be doing. That's his actual weakness. Plus I have an M-Tank, so might as well use it now. Hitboxes. There we have it. I like this level, but I'd first recommend playing through it as Mega Man, as the selection of weapons that Troidman has access to isn't the best. Plus, trying to dodge all those batons can be a bit of a problem. And not to mention the final boss battle against Woodman, because you take double damage, and how much damage Woodman deals out to you, that can be an issue. Fourth level on the lineup is Springman Stage Mega Man 7 by Retrogameraaron, with 127 plays and a score of 39. So this is going to be a recreation of that original level. Let's see how accurate and faithful it's going to be. Seems rather faithful so far. We even have several of the special weapons we would have by this point in the game. The Danger Wrap, replacement for the Thunderbolt, the replacement for the Junk Shield, and the replacement for the... I forget the name of the Frost-based weapon. Freeze Cracker. Also over here would actually have downward-facing springs, but they haven't been added to the engine yet. That way this segment is extra bouncy. In that previous segment, I think there used to be downward-facing springs to make that a lot more difficult. Now you have the segment with all the punch blocks. The secret to the left, where a giant bolt exists, or originally existed. Now we have Super Adapter. Good enough for placement, but that didn't work. It interpreted me holding down the jump button as a double jump. Oops. I don't need that, so I'll ignore it. This is a rather big room like in the original, so there's several pathways. We also originally have a background of the city. The real question is getting up over there now. Guess I have to use Rush Coil several times, or use the Super Adapter. That wasn't necessary in the original level, unless I'm overlooking something. Time to face the boss. I won't use the Elect Beam against him because that'll supercharge him, if it works the same way as the original. Let's take a look, actually. It does. It doesn't last infinitely, though. His original weakness was a Slash Claw, so I guess it's a close enough replacement. It is a melee weapon after all. Overall, a mostly faithful recreation of the original level. Sadly, we're missing the downward-facing springs, so it reduces the bounciness of the stage. So, fifth and final level of the part is Airship Attack Again by Leonardo, with 10 plays and a score -1. Getting attacked by the airship above us, I suppose. So let's get up there. That's a bit rude. Especially when that happens. That isn't the best placement of that enemy. That's how you deal with it. Just playing it safe. Guess I need to use Rush here. I can't reach that normally. Same here. Boy, I wish I had the power adapter here. Either up or down. Let's go down first. I wonder if these are two completely separate routes. If that's the case, I'll need to replay through the stage again. I want all those keys, just in case. That was easy. I do need all of them. How will that work, though? Oh, I didn't realize that's how the ladders can work. So that leads to the end of the level. In that case, I'm gonna start again from the very beginning and see where the other route leads to, because I think that's a completely alternate pathway, judging by the other teleporter to the right. So far, outside of Woodman Revisited, none of the levels have encountered engine issues. Not falling for your traps here. Left route takes me to an E-tank, the right route takes me to an M-tank. Well, the right route was a bit more challenging, so it makes more sense. This was a neat boss arena, though it could be a bit chaotic. It's still certainly doable buster only, because I did a similar arena in the past, off-screen. For a stage with a negative score, I say that this was decent, though you are forced to use the rush coil several times, so you need to keep that in mind. Plus, I didn't see any weapon respawners, so if you're not careful, you'll be forced to farm weapon energy off of enemies. So this was an okay level, and an okay fortress level. So overall, out of the 5 levels in this part, my favorite level would definitely be Woodman Revisited, with an honorable mention going to Springman Stage. So in the next part, I'll be covering several more viewer submitted levels. Well then, thanks for watching and have a nice day. Toodles!